Warning: this channel is completely experimental. If you don't like my videos, turn your device upside down and dislike the video. If you like my videos, subscribe or else.
Hello guys, this is the school here. Today we are gonna be making an OS, continuing the OS we have made a year ago. Thank you for 100 subscribers by the way. After a year, my coding skills have changed a bit, and I can see that this code is very bad. It's horrible. Like, what is this? 250? Who can wait that long? You just have to put for 100 to 250. Okay, actually you don't need to need this code, because it literally just lags out a project like that. I have experienced it before. Anyway, let's give it just a simple start. Login. Do I remember the password? I think it's called hello. Oh, okay. I think it's this code. Pretty sure it is. Okay, there you go. So this is our OS. There's a settings button there, and that also looks horrible. First of all, let's improve our this thing logo. We should delete the down part of the body, and yeah, it is not good. It's horrible. Let's just delete that. Make this borderless, I mean fillless, and make the border white. Make it a bit bigger too, and then make a circle. I think it can be a little bit thicker. Yeah, and then you take the eraser tool. Yeah, make it bigger also. Make it as big as you can, and just delete a portion of this thing. Rotate it to the point that it faces the like a C, and you're good to go. Now let's check it. Oh, what happened there? Maybe a thickness was too. Yeah, that was the problem. We have now fixed the problem, and now waiting screen looks like this. Now we need to improve this thing, whatever this is. This is not good at all. So we go to the backdrop sprite. Yep. When flag click, switch to backdrop 1. Yeah, we switch to that one. When I receive downloading, which is like, yeah, downloading after this loading screen is finished, ask login and wait. So it asks us what it is, and if the answer is this school, then switch backdrop like that, desktop or backdrop 1. Instead of this blue background, let's give it some let's delete this background and give it some scenery. Let me do this. Don't make it a square, it will just infinitely expand. There's this free shaping tool you can use to like bend things, and you should also make another rectangle right here. Free shape goes right here, and cool. Now in the background, need to draw another square. Go backwards. The color we should do yeah, that like that, orange and a blue sky. It looks beautiful now, and all we need to do is add a sun. It's not actually that difficult. You need to put the color as that, the outer color fill less, and this one as yellow as you can do. Also, it should have no outline. You have now got a sun. Now let's check that. Now it looks so beautiful, but the back text, this background does not look beautiful at all. So we will just delete this and directly set to desktop. But there seems to be a problem. Do that, and when instead of when backdrop switches to desktop, when I receive desktop, now let's see if that is fixed. Yes, that is fixed. So do we need an easier password? So we'll just set it to um, yeah, right, we'll set it to that. And we need to improve this settings, whatever this is. We'll just make it transparent, and if we select the larger circle and take the eraser tool, just decrease it down. Now you got a transparent settings like this like center. I think we should lighten a bit. Lighten. Okay, now all of these are better. Alright, now let's make more app logos. You need to name the sprite music player, and actually you don't even have to make music player. You can make anything you want, like any app, for example Play Store, games, or just importing your other games from your this thing from your project. Let's delete these borders. Okay, that's a horrible looking logo, but still works as a music player logo. And steal the code from this thing. But instead of this thing, you have to drag it to the taskbar. I think we should make that a bit smaller. That's about enough. You should delete these and put in this. So when we test it, yeah, it appears there, and both of them actually work. Now we make like the start menu. We should just, I think we should just copy this right here, but we don't need it just as big. That is, I place it at exactly 0, but if it is this x value isn't 0, you should make it 0 here, and then when go to the code, just steal the code from that other sprite, then go to this thing. Alright, let's test it. So everything works except that we haven't made apps yet. These are just logos. So to make apps, we'll go to the backdrop and make a new backdrop. I don't want a new desktop. And fill it with some color, like a shade of white or a shade of gray. The fun things begin. We name this backdrop app background. So another thing we need to do is like make a line here. Hold shift while you're doing it, so you draw a straight line. And make a new square. Go to the settings code. When this sprite clicked, switch backdrop to app background and broadcast. Settings open. This looks really clean, by the way. So when we click settings, it should come up with the screen. So we make one new sprite. Let's make it a red dot. Let's go Apple mode. I think we should make it to some kind of that looks kind of scary. So we will place it here on the top of the screen, and when flag clicked, go to, and let's just copy this code from here. Also, let's make it the close button. So when flag click, we need to hide it, and when it receives like settings open, So like let's make a block called do thing. That's just that. The reason we do that, you can also like do it for every app, but it will take up so much space. So if we just do it, we can give each like app a window and it won't take many space. Okay, so I guess I will do chat. Let me test it without screen refresh because it's lagging a bit. Yeah, that makes it a lot better. So don't click run with screen refresh. Now we put an if block here and we put an and block here, and the two things we are checking is if touching mouse pointer and mouse down. Let me find it. Where is it? Yeah, here. It will broadcast a message called close. And so we go to the backdrop sprite, go to the code. When I receive close, switch backdrop to desktop. When I receive close, just hide. Alright, now we copy this to here, and instead of settings open, we will do music player open. And also in the close button, when you receive music player open, do thing. Now it's working magnificently. I have spent 1 year just trying to find out how this works, and I have finally figured it out. Now for the start menu, um, actually we need to start menu button. We need to make a sprite. I think it needs to pop out somewhere there. When flag clicked, hide. So, and when I receive, show. So back to this thing. When this sprite clicked, broadcast, start menu. Okay, so we go back here. When I receive, start menu, show. Actually, let's try to make a new costume. Let's just blank. Actually, copy this costume from here to here and then make this blank. So when flag click, switch costume to costume 2, actually costume 1, and when I receive start menu, switch costume 2, and we go back to start menu button. After this, when this sprite clicked, if there is a variable here, let me see. Equal symbol, costume name of start menu equals to, we go here, check if it is costume 1, go back, costume 1, then it broadcasts start menu. We duplicate this, we instead of 1 it is we make it 2, and broadcast start menu close. Here when I receive start menu closed, switch costume to 1. Let's check if that worked. Okay, alright, it's working. Now all we got to do is put the go to position here, and the start menu is done. We will add something in the start menu next episode, so yeah, keep tuned for that episode. We make like different options to do things in different programs, like settings and music player, right, as I got here. So we have worked out the mechanism of this, but the reason we did like each message separately, like music player open, settings open, yeah, so whenever we open something, it should show some options of what we can do. Now we make a new sprite, setting options. So we take the text tool, switch it to, you can actually use any handwriting if you want, font, but I will be using pixel because it gives like a 90s look. Anyway, I'm gonna be typing here theme, so we enter here all the settings we need, snap it to the center, drag it down here, and when flag clicked, go to here and hide. Here is when we use our earlier this thing. When I receive settings open, show. Sorry, show. Okay, so this will be of no use. Like, we will make separate buttons for each of them. As you can see, it doesn't go away. So when I receive, close, hide. As you can see, when I open the music player, it doesn't show, but when I do the settings, so it shows. So when we need to make a little thingy here, I don't know how this will work, but we don't need it that big, and we make it a bit lighter. This is, we'll name it light, and this is dark. Now we zoom in, make a kind of white square for both, like this. And group them. This is what I mean by this option thing. So we'll just give it the same code as the settings, the earlier thing, but instead of that we'll give it new position. When flag clicked, go to and hide. So when flag clicked, actually we need to do a switch costume to light. When this sprite clicked, next costume. We'll also give it that this code. Let's test it out. And so it works. Actually it doesn't turn to dark mode when we do it, but we'll do that next video. And yeah, that code works. So anyway, yeah, you can continue doing this for like this thing. For all of these, for shutdown and on button, like simple button, sleep simple button, background, yeah, it will be next background button. You can make as much backgrounds as you want, and I'll show you how to, if you don't know, next video, which will come out in I think 4 weeks, I think, after my exams. And the last thing I'm gonna be showing you is this music player app, this thing. And if you're still watching, please subscribe. So there's nothing here. So here music one button, music one. Actually we will duplicate it later. So anyway, we will make it so that it plays some music. So we will just, that's not music right there. So you choose a sound, go to loops. Yeah, like that. If you guys remember, that is my old intro that I used to do back then. You can go back and watch one of my old videos. I'm gonna be choosing this music. In the code, when flag clicked, go to hide, and as it in this thing, just drag it here, and yeah, just put this thing here. You don't need these things. And instead of that, when I receive player, music player open, show. Yeah, that's like, and when this right clicked, play sound, dance chill out until done. As you can see, that is working out perfectly. Now we duplicate it a few times. I think in 3 is enough, but you can do as much as you want. Okay, that's okay. Stop. That's annoying. As I'm wearing headphone, it is pain. Okay, that sounded cool. Now let me figure out how to lower my volume. So I'm risking my life right now. So let me quickly turn it into 3, music 1, music 2, and music 3. So when you duplicate a sprite, it will automatically come everything. So all you need to change is like this sound thing. Actually you need to go to okay, this is more like a soundboard than like actual music, but the next music, I swear it will be good. Okay, now let me select my next music. So guys, we have selected music. Now we'll test it. I think this video is going to be about 20 minutes long for you. For now, it's for me. It's been 1 hour recording. So settings, everything works. Okay, that's funny. So to fix this, we just need to go to the start menu and go to front layer. It will work right now. After we click this green flag, it will be fixed. Now it's above everything we are doing. Alright, wait a second, I don't want dark mode. And we will play okay, that's another problem. You need to change this. Music too, you need to change to its guys, we are testing it again. Everything still works. Now we'll check if this works. Oh my god, that's painful. Now we will do music too. Best music in the world. And now um, better stop that before I get slammed by YouTube. So guys, remember to save also. Thank you for watching this. Thank you for 100 subscribers. Please like and share this video, and share this video with your friends who like coding and programming. Next video will be about making more apps, improving the look of the OS, and many other things in the future. For now, I am gonna upload more Roblox or Minecraft videos. We haven't uploaded Minecraft in a while, so that will be coming soon. So I guess guys, goodbye.